So it's Reading Zone, 3rd class, Unit 10, A Hairy Story. From A Hairy Story by Goldie Alexander, which is part of the Folens Reading Pack Level 3. 3 wishes, said Ben. He didn't mind 3 wishes, but he didn't believe what the old man said at all. The old man leaned back in his chair and smiled. So, what is your first wish? He asked. Ben stared at himself in the mirror again. Oh, how he hated this new haircut. I wish, he said as loud as he could. I wish my hair would grow again really fast. No sooner said than done, said the old man, his eyes twinkling like stars on a dark night. And right then, Ben's hair started to grow, and grow, and grow, until it was halfway down his back. That's enough, shouted Ben. But Ben's hair took no notice. It was out of control. Soon it was long enough to reach the ground. Instead of stopping there, the hair snaked across the hairdresser's floor. It curled around the hairdresser's legs. It curled all over the people sitting in chairs waiting to have their hair cut. It covered the magazines so no one could read them. It curled along the wash basins and twisted around the taps. It curled along the mirrors so the startled faces looked as though they had put on curly ginger wigs. And if you get startled, it kind of means a startle is a bit of a fright, or a shock, or surprise, certainly. It curled around the lights so the room got dark and the hairdresser couldn't see what he was doing. The hairdresser, was really mad. Stop that hair growing, he yelled, or I could cut someone's ear off by mistake. But Ben didn't know how to stop his hair. That's enough, he yelled again. Again his hair took no notice. It just kept on growing until it reached the door. It curled its way outside. It curled around a parking meter and a street light. Next, it coiled around a cyclist and went right over a passing car. Now, a coil is kind of rings going around something. So if it coiled around it, it kind of wound around it almost like a spring or a snake. So, and went right over a passing car. The people were mad. Stop that hair growing, they yelled. But Ben's hair took no notice. It stopped all the traffic and slid into any open car window it could find. It even twisted its way around a police officer who came to sort things out. Stop that hair growing, everyone yelled. But no one could do anything to control Ben's hair. Soon it was so thick and long that nothing could get through it at all. Trucks, buses and cars were banked up everywhere. It was one gigantic traffic jam. Then Ben's hair started to wind up into the air. It grew and grew and grew. Soon it wound around a truck, then a bus, then a bridge, then a skyscraper, and then a plane. The pilot of the plane was really annoyed. He called the airport and told them to send all the other planes to another airport. Everything had come to a stop. No one and nothing could move, not even Ben. His hair had him trapped in his chair. Stop, stop, he yelled over and over. I wish my hair would stop growing. No sooner said than done, said the old man with twinkling eyes, and Ben's hair stopped growing.